Hello guys, my name is Fox and welcome to part 26 of our Axum campaign in Crusader Kings 2. Let's continue. So in the previous episode we managed to get a war done with Alodia right after the war with Abyssinia. So we took Kassala from him and somehow our vassal managed to actually turn it from a tribe into castle and a city. I don't know how, because I'm pretty sure to like adopt feudalism, the province religion needs to be proper. Or maybe culture? No, not even culture doesn't fit, so I don't know how it happened, but I'm pretty happy with that. And we also picked up a claim on one of the islands in here, in Indian region, in the previous episode, and we started the war for it. Which was pretty great at the moment, but now I'm kind of regretting the decision, because, oh, okay, all of a sudden this guy doesn't have any more hired troops. Okay, I guess we're safe then, because this guy, the rebel of Solanki, had 10 freaking thousand troops, and I had to like disband my army to prevent them from smashing them all. But now they don't have any more, even though he now does have money. Okay, I have no idea. These rebels are just weird, but they don't have an army anymore. And okay, their rebellion is done. But the war still continues, right? The war does still continue, but who am I fighting with now? Because this seems like a rebel sigil. Okay, I don't know. But now we need to fight like... Okay, now this guy apparently has an army. I don't know if his army is big enough. We probably would need to use mercenaries, after all. And we do have 1600 ducats, so might as well, right? We're just gonna get our fleet back. And yeah, just drop a mercenary stack on his heads. Just kill his army, because apparently he has up to 5k troops somewhere. So we'd better like smash at least part of it while we can. We're gonna start losing money. Partially also because the fleets are really expensive. But let's hope you could handle it. Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go again. They have 11,000 hired troops. For fuck's sake. It's mercenaries, isn't it? I don't know, because he like he's not even losing money, apparently. I could hire 2 mercenary bands, but I couldn't feed them all into 60 boats. So there's no point for me to hire them right away. I'm just gonna try to bring them into Kutch as quickly as possible. If you're gonna have like 9,000 troops in there and he's gonna... Oh, for fuck's sake. I couldn't arrive in here in time, could I? Why? How is he moving so fucking quickly, and where is he getting all of these troops from? Yeah, he's not even losing money. What kind of hired troops are there? It's like a holy order. I don't think Indians have holy orders, or at least I haven't seen one, like, at all. But it might be. 10,000 troops for a holy order seems like a reasonable number. I'm not gonna be able to get this mercenary band in time in here, so looks like it's freaking time for me to disband my army again. Because otherwise I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose more than 2,000. Does it tell us anywhere how quickly we're gonna arrive into the province? Yeah, we're not gonna reach it by the 1st of May. Okay, disband in these ones, and go and drop our mercenary band on this one. Then take them probably... Let's gonna get some leaders appointed. Oh, we're gonna be dropping with half morale only. Is it gonna be smart? Let's gonna drop in here temporarily. But now we're gonna have boats around if we would need to run. Let's go and get at least a battle won. with whatever part of the army we could. Oh, one of my guys got a cornered and slain, and have Monophysite uprising. Oh, please don't you tell me that I would need to freaking surrender in this war, because this seems like... Yeah, this seems pretty fucking... How are you reaching... How are you moving so quickly around there? You managed to move for like 4 provinces a month. In a month. And I'm actually losing this battle, and if I'm gonna let it run... How am I losing this battle also? Oh for fuck, this is like... This is like nightmare. I'm gonna take a white piece? Oh, he's not even gonna take a white piece anymore. Great! And if I were to surrender, I would need to pay you 1200 ducats. No. Okay, what are we gonna do with that? Because I do have armies, but... Could I hire any fleets? Not from this window. Is there any fleets in the mercenaries? There's none. Okay, this is pretty annoying. Yeah, 10 fucking thousand troops out of nowhere. And he's paying 0 for them. Could I even like... Salanki Kingdom. Could I see if there any whole orders exist at all? Probably not. Yeah, he's also getting Tikin War Score, so even if he's gonna just sit and do nothing, he's still gonna win because of Tikin War Score. So I need to do some actions. I could, as I already said, hire like a second mercenary order and then raise all of my armies, and then I'm probably gonna be able to match his strength, but I don't have fleets to move them all at the same time, and moving them separately would be a huge pain in the butt, because he would catch them separately. I also have another one child who needs education. He wouldn't be educated in faith, yeah, whatever. And do we have anyone with proper culture? Doesn't look like it. And I don't think there's a way for me to get any. So yeah, let's hope that our son gonna become the proper culture, and then he's gonna be able to educate all the other guys and girls around there. Yeah, we're losing citizens there, no way. And actually freaking cost him a lot of goddamn war score. Surprisingly. Well, not cost, but gives. I don't want to give him 1200 goddamn ducats. Is there a way for me to like... I think it's been counted based on my like amount of tax. Yeah, to drop the amount I would give him, I would need to give away my holdings. But there's no way for me to get them back if I were to do so, so that's probably not going to happen. What I could do, I could just like try to drop off my army somewhere around here, combine them, and then go and fight him. But would I have enough time to do this? Let's just for now raise all of my armies. Of course they're raising here as well, and just getting killed right away, which is exactly what I wanted to happen. Yeah, let's just move them all to a sub. Supply limit in here seems fine. This boat's gonna go and get people from here. So we already have 8000 troops. Plus, with the second mercenary stack, we're gonna be able to get the numbers on our side, but we have time problems. We need to move them all into here and strike as one, but I don't know how much time we're gonna have to do so. And also we're gonna start losing money like crazy, hiring all of these guys. But I really don't want to lose this war, so First of all, yeah, we're not gonna hire the second mercenary band right away. Just not to lose more money. For some time, my son has been overcome with fatigue. I hope that... Oh, he's getting pneumonic. I hope my court physician gonna deal with that. And looks like he did. Okay, yeah, definitely gonna compensate him. Minus 64. He's gonna get like extra 10% maybe for sieging out this thing. So I think we do have enough time to bring our armies around. Come on, just move quicker, please. So now, could we split you in half? We could split you in decent enough bits. So if I were to place you here... Oh, there's no crossing bit on this lake apparently. Or is there? Could we cross this lake? I think we can. If I were to start dropping off my troops in here, would he start? Would he come for them? Let's just not to risk too much. Let's go and drop them off in like Macron, and then we're gonna start moving. Okay, this guy is now in hiding. Yeah, because we've been plotting for him to kill him for like 10 years. Oh, and we're already starting to suffer attrition there. That's even better. God damn it. Because we're out of supply. Coca, I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna go. I hope you're not all gonna die just from freaking lack of food. But we might lose quite a few troops. Minus 74%. You just stay here for now. I'm just gonna bring... Yeah, I think if I were to bring all these troops to Koch, and him gonna have a straight crossing when he's gonna arrive, we're probably gonna have a chance to defend. And when we're gonna siege down Koch, we're gonna get Second War Score back, and we're not gonna lose this war at least immediately. So let's go and do that. And he's coming back. Let's go and hire the second mercenary band. And let's go and try to bring them in as quickly as possible. I really hope this straight crossing actually gonna help, but they actually have 2,000 troops more on their side. Okay, let's just run away for now. Let's just run away for now, because it's probably not gonna work out as well as I as well as I imagined it in my head. Oh, and he's fucking already here. And he's actually gonna catch me. Oh, for fuck's sake. Now I don't even have... Oh, I'm such an idiot. Now I wouldn't even have a crossing advantage. Great. That's great. It's a... Okay. I don't know what to say. I probably just gonna... I probably just lost a word just like right there. He does have a river crossing. But... It's... Oh! It is actually enough for me to freaking win. Wow. Okay, I guess the freaking luck was on my side this time. But it was like extremely freaking lucky of me to win this battle. Because river crossing is pretty... is a pretty small difference. So he should be running away relatively far. A potion. Yeah, sure, I was gonna buy the potion, and I became lastful because of that. Okay. That's not the worst trade to take to get. Okay, so he should have ran away relatively far. Let's hope it's gonna give me enough time to bring another one stack of troops into Koch. Please say it's gonna be enough. No, not like this. No, don't. Don't do this. Stay in here. Just dock and Koch. Okay, he's already in here, but he's getting a straight crossing. And hopefully we have enough time to reinforce. We do have time to reinforce, and now we should be able to win another one battle. Okay. It's getting better, and we're no longer kind. Even though people call us the kind. Oh, and we actually caught a freaking king in the battle. That's even better. I guess I'm just gonna go and enforce demands right now, because this war freaking gone all the wrong directions it could have. But in the end, I'm still a freaking tactical genius. Not at all, but we still won. What I could do, actually could ransom you for money. Oh, you couldn't afford this. So yeah, we're definitely gonna go and just enforce demands. You little bitch. Could you please stop hiring troops out of nowhere? But yeah, it's like... I'm like 80% certain that it's like a holy order. I don't know where the hell you got the holy order from and why. But you would not have been able to afford 10,000 mercenary troops for like 10,000 years. Okay, so now we could just go and disband our own mercenary bands because they're they're pretty expensive. We actually could go and disband all the troops. Not really need them anymore. Okay, this was a pretty terrible war. But luckily we still succeeded. Oh, and yeah, because it was a claim war, we actually inherited these vassals as well, who are wrong religion. Is there any way for me to convert you? No. So I'm just gonna drop this problem on one of my vassals. Let's just go and get someone. Yeah, like this theologian. Why not? We're gonna be the Count of Koch. And yeah, we're getting a relatively nice foothold as in India, as I already said. And there goes another one faction for increased council power. I hope it's not gonna fire yet. Maybe I have some time to bribe you. I'm just gonna send a couple of bribes. I don't know if it's gonna work out or not, but I would really prefer not to fight another one rebellion right now. And yeah, you guys just gonna be rotten, of course, because you've been freaking rebelling against me. Okay, so one of the guys left. Yeah, you're all gonna be rotten. Why is it time for you to, like, ask? I don't know. But because I'm pretty sure if I were to, like, release you right now, you're gonna immediately join this newly created faction. Which is not gonna be perfect for me. Oh. You have now 122% plot power against this guy. And it's still not firing, like, in a 10,000 years. Maybe that's because he's been, like, hiding. He's not in hiding right now. It doesn't. It should be showing any sign or some signs, right? But he's not in hiding right now. But we're still not succeeding for whatever reasons. Oh, he actually have Ashkenazi people in his court apparently. Is there any way for me to, like, invite you to the court? There is, but they don't want to. What do you mean hired here? What if I were to search, like, both any like my religion, but not my culture, any and any. Yeah, there's Ashkenazi, and they would actually be willing to join my court. Okay, so I guess this is one of the ways. Oh, and this guy's actually pretty awesome at diplomacy. This is gonna be one of the ways for me to get these Ashkenazi or Sephardi guys on our side. I wonder if Sephardi and Ashkenazi guys hate each other or not. Because they are like the same culture group. If it's async in here, it is async in EU4, but I don't know for CK2. And I think he actually might be a better educator for my children than this old guy. Culture? Yeah, he's definitely gonna be a lot better. I know the old guy gonna be disappointed, but who cares, right? The old guy could educate other children. He also been educating like a son of my heir, right? Yeah, something like this. So you and this old guy, you're gonna be educating like this girl. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be better for the girls to just get some priest education or something. And for the boys, diplomacy is not better than military, but still better than priesthood. And do we have any other children we could give you? Yeah, we do have this 9-year-old. So... we're just gonna give him to you as well. And I don't know what the percentage of them inheriting the culture. If it's 100% or if it's just random, but we'll see what's gonna happen with them. Sure, let's gonna read a book. And let's wait for this event to finish. Diplomacy +1. And it's already time for me to have a break, guys. So I'm gonna do this and we're gonna continue in the next episode. And let's hope. By the way, when our truce expires with this guy? In 2 years. Oh yeah, in the next episode we're gonna declare another one war on Abyssinia. And we're gonna be getting pretty close to becoming a kingdom. So, if you enjoyed watching this, you could leave a like if you want to see more, subscribe, and if you want to leave a comment, definitely do it, and I would answer as soon as I could. See you later, guys. Bye bye.